Mention Norman Rockwell, and of course, images of America, everyday people doing everyday things, instantly come to mind. On this most American of holidays, Thanksgiving, tonight Ari Aster gives us a taste of the fascinating Rockwell exhibition, now on display at the Museum of Art in Fort Lauderdale.
Norman Rockwell's work tastes like pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving. It's so familiar, so American, he practically invented a genre we could call Americanism.
I think Norman Rockwell might be one of America's favorite artists. He's certainly one of the best-known names for the American public. And when our visitors are coming here, they're really coming to see a friend, someone that they know.
Older folks remember the 323 covers Rockwell painted for the Saturday Evening Post. Iconic images like Rosie the Riveter, the cop and the young boy at the counter, the traveler dreaming of Miami.
He's a very narrative painter. He's a storyteller. So he has a story to tell with every image. There's always a little edge of realism there, but there's also a lot of Norman Rockwell that's making it the world he wanted it to be.
Part of the exhibit allows you to create your own Saturday Evening Post cover, and it's easy to be inspired with all the art all around you. Lacking the creative vision of Norman Rockwell, I just made a self-portrait. So what do you think? How does my self-portrait compare to the one Rockwell created years ago?
You get to see Rockwell as he's executing his self-portrait, but he has his back to the audience. So we'll get to see the Rockwell he wants us to see.
Later in his career, Rockwell left the whimsical stuff behind, turning his attention to the headlines, capturing the courage of a little girl integrating school in New Orleans. We also see all the work that went into making this painting, a searing portrayal of 3 civil rights workers murdered in Mississippi. It's not what most associate with the man who usually painted scenes that made so many people smile. But this exhibit proves there was much more to the picture of Norman Rockwell, American icon, than meets the eye. At the Museum of Art, Fort Lauderdale, Ari Aster, South Florida Tonight.